Hello loves and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a realistic wash day. This is really how I wash my hair every single time I do it. We're doing it in the shower. As you see, my hair is like a brown, blonde, auburn color. This is a color wax. Look at the oil of that running down my back. Oh my god, I didn't even know it was this bad because I was like, I gotta try to film this for them. I want to do a shower so they can see it. When I tell you I just got all over the place, oh my god, it got on the wall, it got on the floor, it got on the toilet, it got on the bottom of my ring light stand. But it is what it is. I like using this kind of wax because this is an easy and quick way for me to color my hair without putting any damage in it. The ones that I use are usually vegan. They don't have any harsh chemicals in there, nothing like that, and they wash out as soon as water touches your hair. There's that beautiful dark brown color coming back in. So be careful when you wear this. Do not get caught in the rain, baby, because I'm telling you, it's going to be all over your face. It's going to be all over your clothes. And this is a different one that I used. I used As I Am. The one that I normally use is the ORS Color Blast. That one is my OG. That's the one that I started with, but I noticed that that one will flake on my shirt and sometimes on my pillowcase at night. The As I Am, I can honestly say it did not flake. This lasted about 2.5 weeks, and I mean, really, I could have went longer because it's not gonna come out of your hair until you wash it. So you don't have to worry about that. You can go as long as you want to go. I just knew that it was time for me to wash my hair, so that's what I did. I'm just doing a really thorough rinse. Whenever I wash my hair, I always start off making sure that all of my strands are completely saturated. I think I said this before. I have low porosity hair, so it takes a little bit of time for the water to get into my hair. I think that's the right one, low porosity. So I let it run, but in this one I had to do it a lot more because I had to make sure all of that wax was out of there. And then now I think I'm just enjoying the water because it was feeling good. You know, I take really hot showers. I know that's bad for your skin, but hey, that's what I do. All right, so now we're going in with none other than Myol Organics. We're doing the shampoo. I am definitely a shampoo girl. So we're going to get that lather going. Feels so good, and it smells amazing. If you've never used this line, especially the pomegranate and honey, I highly suggest that you do it. It is a moisturizing and detangling shampoo, so I can honestly say my hair's never really tangled up after I use this. It doesn't strip it too much. I mean, it's a shampoo, so it is going to strip it a little bit, but it's not like super crunchy. We want to get the back of that neck, get everything out of there. Again, especially because I got that wax in there, we need to make sure that all of that stuff is out of my hair. I scrub my scalp. I know they say you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to do like the pads of your fingers, but I use my nails. I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't scrub it to where my head is bleeding or nothing like that. But for some reason, the way I have it in my head, I'm like, okay, you need to scrub it with your nails in order to get that scalp clean because that's where the healthy hair comes into play at. You have to have a healthy scalp in order to have healthy hair. And that's pretty much it. So, self-explanatory. We're going to wash again. I don't know if I washed it 2 times or 3 times. Normally, I wash it twice. But because it was so long that I went without washing my hair and because of the wax, I think I went 3 times on this. I'm really not sure. Don't quote me. I noticed that the camera was kind of fogging up. I was a little worried that you wasn't going to be able to see it. But it still looks good. You guys can see me. I'm bright. So, y'all can see me. You can see what I'm doing. Yeah, but low-key, this is one of my favorite things to do. I love taking care of my hair. I love washing it. I don't know. I love keeping it healthy. See, scrub. That's what we doing. Showing y'all up close and personal. This is me, y'all. This is me. And thank God I learned how to crop this video because it was showing a little too much. And this is not that kind of channel. Yeah, but anyway, I'm getting off topic. Don't worry about me. But yeah. So we're just washing it more, but that's all we're doing. We're washing. Y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm getting all that shampoo in there, root to tip, every single wash day. I never miss it. I don't co-wash. I think I've co-washed probably twice in my life. And if you don't know what a co-wash is, that's when you either wash your hair with just the conditioner, or you can actually go to the store and buy co-washes. And it's basically just more moisturizing than it would be if you was using an actual shampoo. I don't know. I can't say whether or not it actually super cleanses your hair. I think it's something that you just can kind of go to like an in-between type thing when you need to, like, you need an extra break and you're trying to stretch out your hair and you don't feel like shampooing it. But some people only co-wash. That's just not me. I like the shampoo. I like to know that my hair is, really clean. And so that's what we go for. I think at this point I got all of the wax out. Yeah, because the shampoo is white, so that's good. So we're good to go. And like I said, I think I washed it one more time after this. I don't remember, so we both about to find out what I'm doing. I think I was just really enjoying that shower. I don't know. It was warm. It was feeling good on my skin. So we're just going to rock back and forth for a little bit. Let it drain all the way down. Make sure we get all that soap out. Yeah, that's more shampoo. All right, so I did. I washed it 3 times. I wasn't sure. I washed it 3 times just to make sure everything was good. And then when I was finally satisfied, I went in with the conditioner right behind it. All right, so we rinse all of that out. I think I was getting the shampoo. What was I doing? I don't know. Oh, I know what I was doing. You know how like when your hair is shedding and stuff like that, I don't like the hair to go down my drain. So what I'll do is I'll just take it off and stick it on the wall, and then I'll clean it up later. Um, yeah. So that's what I was doing at that point. All right, so I'm getting ready to rinse it out. Any minute now. Come on, Star. You scrub, baby. You scrubbed. It's good. Your hair's clean. Your scalp is clean. Maybe it was just feeling good. I'm not sure. So we're at about 6 minutes now worth of washing. I don't think that's excessive, but you know, to each his own. I just really like making sure my hair is clean. All right, now we're ready to rinse it. Boom, look at all of that. Love it, love it. Don't it look like I could do a Pantene commercial? Stop playing. Call me. Call me, or any hair care company. Really, let's get it. Let's get this bag. Okay, rinse, rinse, rinse. Get it all out. Keep going. Wow, there's still some more in there. That's what happens when you use a lot of shampoo. And I really don't. It's just this particular one lathers really well. I think I only do like maybe 3 or 4 pumps of it, and it lathers really, really good. So that's why I stick to this one. I've been using this one for years, but I have like 3 different lines of the Mielle Organics. I have the pomegranate and honey, which is the one I'm using. I have the sea moss one, which is in the green bottle, and then I have one that's a mango something. I can't think of the name of it, but it's like a rainbow color bottle. It looks really nice. It smells really good. They all do different things. This one is detangling. The sea moss is for, I guess, like if you have thinning hair or you want to try to stop the thinning. The sea moss is good for that. It's also really good if you take it internally. And then the rainbow color bottle, I think, is more of a scalp take your care of her, if that makes sense. That's the conditioner, same thing. So we're going to put that in. I don't rinse this out. I just kind of like rub it on, you know, the surface of the hair, squeeze out the excess water, and then I clip it up and put my shower cap on. And I let this sit in my hair while I'm taking my shower, and then I'll go in and put the deep conditioner on right after that. So I don't rinse it out until after I take out the deep conditioner. That's all I do. And I only do this just to kind of make it a little bit soft because like I said, the shampoo will strip it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. We're doing just the regular shower caps. I usually put 2 on because I just want to make sure that, you know, it gets a little bit of heat in there. Not really deep conditioning, but I don't know. I put 2 on there. Don't ask me why. So we're good to go and take the shower. And that's all. I'll see y'all later. Bye. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, you guys, we're all showered up. So now it's time for a deep conditioner. Face does look a little greasy. Y'all know my moisture routine, so we're gonna stay greasy, okay? Thank you. Oh, in case y'all didn't know, also trying to wash your hair while you're filming in the shower, suicide. Don't even do it. Don't even do it, especially when you have color in your hair. So I don't know if you could tell, but before my hair was like a auburn rust blonde color, whatever. That was because of the color wax that I had in there. So I was supposed to wash my hair last week, but I didn't get a chance to. So now we're going into like 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks or whatever. All over my shower, all over everything. But I wanted to get the shot for y'all, so you know I'm dedicated. That's what we do. So hair dried up a little bit. We're gonna just wet it. I still have the conditioner in that I put in the shower. My you know, the regular rinse out conditioner, I leave that in when I put the deep conditioner on too. I don't know if it does anything. I don't know if it doesn't do anything, but I just like doing it. I feel like when you, because I'm a shampoo girl, right? So when you shampoo your hair, a lot of times it will strip it. The Mielle Organics one, it doesn't necessarily strip it, but it still feels a little bit dry to me. So I like to put the shampoo in it, right behind it, and then I'll just leave that in my hair while I wash up and do everything. And then I'll go in with whatever deep conditioner I'm using for the day. And we're going to stick with the Mielle. We're going to use the Babasu and Mint. This is the one that I'm using today. I have 2 of them just in case I run out. So it's always so different seeing my hair after it's been colored for a few weeks. You know, seeing my natural color. So I just want to wet it up. All right. And then when I do my deep conditioner, I still part my hair in 4 sections. But when I'm actually like doing my hair, styling my hair, I only part it in two, and then I just go from there. I don't use a comb or anything. I just kind of finger part it. Go like this. Hopefully it's not too tangled. Like I said, it's been 2.5 weeks. Usually by day 7, my hair is ready to be washed, and she lets me know. It's just I'm like, I can go extra weeks, but it just seems like when I'm trying to detangle, it takes so much longer to do. So yeah, I can already feel it's a little tangled, but it's all right. That's what the Denman brush is for. Hopefully it's not that bad, but we'll find out. A lot of this is going to be voiceover. I'm just letting y'all know, and maybe sped up, maybe not sped up. Just because you guys are very, very intelligent people, and you know how to wash hair. You know how I wash hair. Even for the new ones that are here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm very detailed, so I will make sure that you guys see every single step, but I just might not discuss it unless I feel like it's super imperative for you to know. All right? So, again, we're just parting right now, just so that I can go ahead and put the deep conditioner on. I know a lot of people put the deep conditioner all over their head and then comb it. I like to section mine, me. I like to section mine in 4 and then break those sections down even further, going with the Denman brush to fully detangle. I detangle when I'm doing my deep conditioner. I know some people do it at a different step, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you should be deep conditioning when you're putting your, you should be detangling when you're putting your deep conditioner in, because the next step after that is styling it. So if you wait until after, I feel like it would just tangle up more. I don't know. Somebody let me know if I'm wrong, but that's the way that I've always done it. You know, I don't know. But anyway, that's the way I've always done it. Now, I always start with the back right section. Don't know why, but I just do. I want to re-wet it again. And then I just kind of like separate it just like that with my finger. You know, that's about the size of the sections that I do. Put the deep conditioner in it, and then detangle in the same, all in the same movement, And I'm gonna have a lot of shedding. Don't worry, my hair is not falling out. Again, have not washed my hair in almost 3 weeks, so you're gonna have a lot of shedding because your hair naturally sheds, what, almost 300 strands a day anyway. So multiply that times 2.5 weeks. You know what I mean? So, but you can tell the difference between shedding and actually breaking off. If you don't know, shedding is just, you know, regular hair that just comes off like this. Can y'all see that? Just like that. If you see the little white ball at the tip of your hair strand, that means it broke off. Like it's something is causing your hair to kind of break off, and you might want to pay attention to that. That's what that means. I didn't know that when I was, you know, first starting my little journey, and I was like, what are these white balls on the tip of my head? Because I was like, it's not dandruff, like what is it? And then, you know, I did my research, and that's what it is. It means that it's just breaking off. I separated it a little with my fingers, and then I just do this. I go in with the Denman brush, and I literally get it all the way smooth. I start at the ends and go all the way up to the root. And that's it. And that's just how I leave it. Sometimes if I'm feeling real funky, I'll go ahead and I'll twist it up. I don't feel like doing that today because I also have to do my nails. So it's going to be a long day for me. I'm not leaving this house. Got a lot of stuff to do. Did anybody go see the Scream movie? Let me tell you, if you haven't gone to see it, or if you're thinking Scream is going to be stupid, go check it out. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. We got the 4DX 3D seats, and if you've never had a movie theater that has 4D seats, it's insane. So yeah, you get the regular 3D glasses and everything like that, but the seats, it's like you're on a roller coaster. They jerk you all around. They shake you. Every single thing that goes on in the movie, you feel. So if somebody's getting stabbed, you feel it in your back. They got air squirting in your face. They have like electric shock going down by where your calf muscles are. So it kept scaring me because I'm thinking something was grabbing me. So I'm jerking my legs up and screaming and stuff. But overall, even if you don't have those kind of seats, I promise you the movie is really, really, really good. To me, it's better than part 5. I can't really compare it to all like the original OG Screams because they're all different. To me, the one that I did not like the most was probably part 2. The one that Jada Pinkett was in. It just, I don't know. It's not even her because I love her. It's just, to me, the movie wasn't all that. You know, part 1, definitely the OG. Like, nobody can come into place with that because, you know, we got Billy and Stu and all of that good stuff. And Randy. But part 6 was actually really good. Like, it was. I thought it was going to be corny. I'm not going to hold you. I thought it was going to be corny, but it's not. It was a really good movie. Really, really good movie. Alright. So, same old, same old. Just getting all those wonderful tangles out. And at the same time, you're also getting out the shedded hair. See? And low-key, I love this part. Because I know once I do this that my hair is completely detangled. I know my wash and go or whatever style I'm going to do is going to be popping. And I don't have to worry about anything. And I just like taking care of my hair altogether. I don't know if I'm the only person who feels that way. It is a long process, yes. Like, it definitely takes a few hours. But, you know, this is the choice that I made, so I can't sit here and complain about it. I can very easily just go put a relaxer in my hair and go back to the creamy crack and all of that. I don't want to do that because I felt like, to me, my hair was harder to manage when I had a relaxer. And it's because if it gets wet or if it's humid, your hair puffs up, and then like well, I used to only get a relaxer twice a year, so I was getting it every 6 months. But when it's time to get that new, you know, get that retouch and you got that new growth coming in, it's a lot. It's a lot. It really is. And then I transitioned for 9 months before I did my big chop. I don't know if I have any footage of my hair when I did my big chop because I don't think I was actually doing YouTube at that time. That was probably, I think that was 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. But I cut it all off, like all of it. It was basically a pixie cut. That's how short I have my hair. And prior to that, my hair was probably down to like maybe at the top of my boob or like right underneath it. That's where my hair, but it was all relaxed. So I transitioned for 9 months. I did my best because I didn't want a big chop. But I think one night I had enough because you have to deal with 2 different textures if you're trying to transition. So you have that line of demarcation where you have your new growth, which is your curly hair, the healthy hair, and then on the bottom you have all that straight, stringy hair. Where that line is, that's the line of demarcation. That's where you would want to cut. So that's what I did. After 9 months, I tried my best to just keep going and just completely grow the relaxer out. But if you've never done it before, growing a relaxer out of your hair takes a really, really long time because you're only averaging about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. If you're blessed, if God has blessed you himself, you might get 2 inches every single month. So that's a long time to have to wait for all of that relaxer to grow out of your hair. I got impatient. I got frustrated. It's very, very hard to try to detangle 2 different textures. It's just, it wasn't for me anymore. So 9 months, I put my music on. I think I got me a glass of wine. It was like 2 something in the morning, and I cut it all off. Straight pixie cut. And I didn't regret it. I think once I got past that first snip, it was just like, all right, this is what it is. And now here we are, pretty much almost 3 years later, or 3 years later. I gotta look and see when I cut it, but I think it's been 3 years. And now my hair is past my armpits. So, you know, and I definitely don't regret it. I don't, because my hair is healthier than it was back then. You know, but if you're not ready to take that big chop or to do that big chop, don't do it. Do not do it. Because you're going to have to go through that ugly stage. I'm telling you, that awkward phase where your hair is only like up to the top of your ears and you don't know what you need to do with it, you're going to have to go through that. So if you're not prepared mentally and physically to go through that, or if maybe you're just a wig girl and you don't mind, you just want to wear wigs all the way until it reaches another length, that's different. You know, I've never worn a wig before, so I wouldn't even know how to do that right, how to do all that lace, and I don't know how to do all that. But I want to start though, because I think they look real cool. You know. But I also love my curls too, so it's kind of like, you know. Anyway, let's get back to it. I'm gonna speed this up, and you guys can just watch me. deep conditioner is in. Let's put a shower cap on there. Can I use this one? No, because this one has dye on it. I don't want to do that. I'll use the same one that I had before. I'm going to deep condition. I don't know how long I'm going to deep condition for. I try to do minimum at least 30 minutes, but sometimes I have gone like an hour. I guess it just depends on if I feel like doing it, how much time I have, whatever. I want to soak off my nails, but I don't know if I'm going to stay underneath the dryer that long. This is the dryer that I use, if you don't know. It's not really a dryer, it's just it's a hot bonnet. You know what I'm saying? You put it on, and then it has the controls right here. You plug it in. I put it on high. It has 2 levels, high and low. This is what it looks like. There it is. I think I got this from Amazon a few years ago. If they don't have this exact same one, they will have others like it. I'll link it just in case you guys want to do it. Because you have to plug it in, it's not mobile, like you can't walk all over the place. You have to sit where there is a plug at. I used to have the kind that looked like the shower cap, the one that you just put in the microwave when you heat that up. I had 2 of those. One of them had like the little beads in it, like those sneaker beads. They had one of those in it. It blew up on me after a while in the microwave, like it just started burning, and I was like, no, I don't want that because I need my hair. Then I had another one that had like this type of jelly or something in it. Same thing, because if you overheat it, which I didn't know, but I should have knew, but I didn't think I heated up that much, it will blow up again, and it just started oozing out. So I was like, you know what, I'm good on that. I went and got this. If I'm pulling this out, I'm sitting down doing something, I'm working, I'm on a computer, watching TV, whatever. It's not loud. There's literally no sound, so it's not like you're sitting under a really loud dryer. So if you did want to watch TV, you could. I may edit a video. I don't know. I'm going to do something while I'm sitting under here, something productive. And I'll come back when it's time to, I don't know. I'll come back when it's time to either wash it out or actually styling it. If I wash it out, or when I wash it out, I'm doing that in the sink. I'm not getting back in the shower. I'll do it in the sink because it's just easier, which is where I actually do wash my hair a lot of times. I know people are kind of like taboo about that. Oh, you can't wash your hair in the sink. Why? I don't understand why. You just wash the sink out. It's very simple. It's not a big deal. I find it easier because sometimes you don't feel like getting in the shower. So do what works for you. Don't worry about what other people think. Unless they're paying your bills, and that's a different story. They can tell you what to do. Okay, so anyway, let's get to going. We're going to plug this in, get some heat in here. I always deep condition with heat, and I suggest you do too. It seeps in better. It gets all that good stuff into your hair. All right, so I'll be back. I'm gonna eat some breakfast as well because I'm hungry. Okay, bye. just rinsed out deep conditioner. Now we're gonna finish this bad boy up. My gel, same as always, Wetline. I'm gonna add some more leave-in conditioner. Right. Where's my denim brush? Oh, it's by the sink. All right, so here is rinsed out. I rinsed out the deep conditioner. I think I deep conditioned for like maybe 40 minutes because I was on a call, so I just kind of got lost track of time. But this is what my hair looks like. Very, very moisturized. Let's go ahead and part it. I'm just gonna part off the front section, and then the back I leave completely out when I'm doing my washing. Well, that's all I'm doing today. I don't feel like styling it because I still gotta do my nails. So. Make 2 little buns in the front. And the reason I do this, it is easier when you part all your hair in 4 sections, at least it has been for me, but the reason that I stopped doing that is because my hair started remembering the part, and then once I had my curls defined, it would be a line straight down the middle, and it just didn't look right. So I just started leaving the back out, and then I'll just take sections, like just little sections like that, but leave everything else whole, and then make it. So I get my little section out. I put some more leave-in conditioner. I do it on each section. It's already detangled because we did that before. We just brush it out to make sure that all of the leave-in conditioner is evenly distributed. And then I go on with the gel. And that's it. That's all I do. Very easy. You want to make sure you get it root to tip. Right? And you can leave it like that. You can do the praying hands. I like to do it with the brush, the denim brush, just to give it a little more definition. And that's it. I could leave it just like that. Or I could, what do you call this? It's not finger coil, but, you know, just separating and just pulling it down. What's it called? I don't know. I lost my train of thought with it. But y'all see what I'm doing. So, then that's it. That's all I do for my entire head. You want to pay close attention to your ends. You want to baby those ends. Because why? That is the oldest part of your hair. Left y'all hanging. My bad. I just wanted to get this done. We are on the last piece. Did my little side part as per usual. What step am I on? I think I already put the leave-in in here, so I just need to brush it out. I think it's time for me to do a protein treatment. Even though my hair looks curly, I can tell the way that the curls are laying, if it makes sense. And they did say, did I miss a whole section? They did say the hair wax that I use. This time I use a different brand. I used As I Am, and the one that I normally use is the Color Blast, the ORS Color Blast, or Color, yeah, Color Blast. That's what it's called. But the As I Am, somebody said that it changed their curl pattern or curl texture. I think it was curl pattern because you can't change your curl texture. I don't think. But anyway, she said it elongated her curls, like it made them stretch out. They didn't like kind of pop back the way they normally was. And I can see it a little bit. Also, I think it's just time for a regular protein treatment. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't keep the schedule. I think we're supposed to do protein treatments maybe like every 8 weeks or something. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I definitely don't do that. I just do it when I notice that my hair, you know, is looking a little too limp. Like even though it'll curl, it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain. I know what my hair does and how it looks, and she's not doing that right now. So the protein treatment that I use is the Affigy. I got it right this time. I said the name. The Affigy. The 2-minute 2 minute something, I think that's what it is. Or even I'm confusing it. There is a 2 minute reconstructor, and then there's like the actual protein treatment. The protein treatment, it stinks. To me, it kind of smells like apple cider vinegar a little bit. You spray it in your hair, and it makes your hair super, super hard, like rock hard. So don't comb it and don't brush it once your hair gets hard. You let that sit for a while, and then I'm telling you, if you've never tried it, go ahead and try it. It makes your hair, like, it brings them curls right back to life. It just builds up the protein, because your hair needs protein. You know what I'm saying? If you have too much moisture, your hair is going to be limp. If you have too much protein, your hair is going to break off. So you have to find that happy median. And right now, I think that my hair could use a protein treatment. I definitely have not done one since 2023. Just for this year. I did it last year. I don't remember the month that I did it in. But I'm all right, because we're already in March. And if I haven't done it in 3 months, then I'm good. So I've already passed the 8 weeks. So I'm not really worried about it. I think I need some more water. This one. And I'm not going to just blame the hair wax automatically like the other girl did and said that that's what's doing it. It could be a number of things. You know what I mean? It could be me staying off of my schedule when I'm supposed to wash my hair every week, i.e. every 7 days, and I don't be doing that because I get tired and I get busy and all of this, and sometimes I don't get to wash it till like 2 or 3 weeks. You know, you got to pay attention to your hair. You have to really find out what it likes, what it doesn't like, and you have to stay on that routine if you want your hair to be healthy, if you want it to thrive and grow and all of that good stuff. You know, you gotta be consistent. And I can definitely be an inconsistent person with certain things because I procrastinate a lot. You know, I'm not ashamed to say it. I know y'all procrastinate too. Y'all just might not admit it, but I definitely procrastinate. Is it last one. When it dries a little bit, because if I try to do it now, it's not going to do anything. I'll slick down the edges. But this is where we at. Finished, all done, all done, all done. That's the back. That's what the hair looks like. I do not know my, what am I trying to say, y'all? My number, my letter. Like, I know I'm type 4. That's it. I don't know if I'm definitely not A. I don't think my hair is that fine. I'll say I'm a mixture of B and C. That's what I think I am. The bottom back, if you're new to my channel, the bottom back is the most, like the densest area of my hair. Is really, really thick. So I'll say that's definitely more along the lines of the C. It still curls, but I just have to do, I have to put like a little bit more gel on it. And then the front of my hair is a lot thinner, but you know, everything blends well. You don't really see it. She's growing. I'm happy. She's happy. We all happy. So now the hair is done. What time is it? It's 3:35. That's not bad. I think I started my hair like 12 o'clock. So 3 hours, that's typical for me. That's not bad. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do these nails. Really, they could just do a fill-in, but I don't feel like doing a fill-in. I wanna take them off because I went and got some gel nail polish. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. And I'll film that, but it won't be in this video because it's just gonna be too long to edit. And I don't wanna do that to y'all because I care about y'all. You understand? So we're gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed today's wash day video. That is how I really, really wash my hair. It will either be in the shower or it will be in the sink. Deep condition, rinse it out, style it, all of that, leaving. That's how I really do it. If there's any questions I can answer for you guys as far as how I do my hair, what I do to it, if I can help you guys, please let me know. Reach out, talk to me, and yeah, don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye.